Hey Scorpio, welcome to Intention 1111. This week I'm going to be doing your weekend Scorpio for June 25th to July 1st. We have a full moon in Capricorn on July 3rd happening. That energy is going to be telling us to let go and get rid of things that aren't working anymore and concentrate on things and get back to things that either are or were working in our lives. So that's going to be really good time to sort of get back ingrained into a routine, a pattern, a way of being that you previously may have gotten off track with, or getting back on track with something because you're allowing distractions to move out of your world. If you would like to book a personal read with me, you can reach me at Where Your Intentions at intentions1111.com. That'll be in the description box below. Thank you, new subscribers and Scorpios who've been there since day one. I appreciate you guys. So I started recording this video and I was almost totally and completely done with it. And I realized that it wasn't even recording. So I shuffled the cards here to talk a little bit about Scorpio's energy this week, okay? And we got the Alchemy card. Now, I never like it when you pull up to a read and they've got all the cards laid out real pretty, right? Because how do you know how they got those, right? So I never, ever, and when I teach my students, I tell them never, ever shuffle off camera. Always shuffle on camera. Number one, they can see, what you're getting, and you yourself are showing that you're actually reading the cards, not just what you want to put out there. However, okay, due to unforeseen circumstances, we have the Alchemy card. That's what Scorpio pulled this week. So I love this card for Scorpio because Scorpios are the ultimate alchemists. I mean, the phoenix rising from the ashes, turning a bad situation into something good and rising above it. We transmute information and energy and transform energy all the time. So when I think of the alchemist, I think of the Scorpio. It's also an energy of abundance coming back in this week, along with a great big deal of sacral energy. So you may be finding this week, Scorpios, that you're having a lot of creative bursts. There is a lot of ideas flowing to you. You're having a lot of energy surrounding creativity. So if you're a writer, get busy and get that ready and set up so you can just start, banging away on ideas that are coming to you. Whatever creative endeavor it is that you have. If you're having ideas about business or career, this is the week to write those things down, to present those things. Also, sacral energy is a lot of sexual energy, right? And so you may be finding this week, Scorpios, that you have a lot of sexual energy this week. But here's where it gets a little tricky. There's going to be a lot of downloads for Scorpios as well. There's a lot of crown energy happening in this particular card about getting in alignment with things in your life. Like we talked about this Capricorn full moon, getting in alignment with things that are working in your life and not concentrating on things that aren't, and actually actively moving those things out of your life. So that's why the Capricorn moon part of what the Capricorn moon may represent for Scorpios. But getting in alignment with oneself, whatever alignment it is, in job, career, money, relationships, spirituality, whatever it is for you. There's a lot of root chakra here too. So as these ideas flow in, don't be overwhelmed with self-doubt. Kind of like, well, I can't do that. It's already been done. Or I can't do that because of X, Y, Z. Don't be ingrained in that. The idea is coming for a reason. The creative juices are flowing for a reason. Be aware of that. Write it down. Take action behind it, because you may not have this burst of creativity for a while. So alchemy, transmuting energy, right? So turning something undesirable into something desirable this week. Okay. Let me make sure we're still recording. Okay. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside, each one of us. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemists to perform the miracles of transmutation. So, turning lead into gold, right? Something like that. You're taking something that's less desirable, transmuting the energy to turn it into something more desirable. Also, on the most obvious and simple level, some of you may become interested in actual alchemy, moving energy, turning energy this week. So lots of sacral energy, lots of waking up and creative and feeling like you're full of life this week. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Scorpio career, June 25th to July 1st. Fast-moving incoming communication regarding an offer. Moving forward, an offer to move forward. Yes, I accept this job. Yes, thank you. Bittersweet to leave, but damn right I'm going to be taking that job, right? Something similar to that. Incoming communication regarding an offer that's going to make you be very comfortable financially, more so than now. You're absolutely going to look toward that offer and you're going to take it. You're going to spend a moment, okay, being bittersweet about leaving something, but I don't think you're going to spend a whole lot of time back there because you got new partnership coming. Alchemy. Taking the undesirable situation and turning it into a desirable situation. This is the week to present ideas. This is the week to, get that project rolling or whatever it is that you're trying to work on. This is also the week, to move toward a superior or a supervisor or a boss of some kind regarding promotion, regarding raise, new beginning incoming. This may be also the week to clear up any confusion about why you deserve that bonus. Some of you may be getting a bonus incoming this week that may be reflecting on, July 1st check or whatever check, right? Or you may be, some of you, a select few of you, may have been discounted for a merit raise of some kind. This is the week to approach regarding why that happened or regarding the fact that you deserve that for whatever select few of you out there. Don't let relationships regarding career from the past keep you from moving forward. This is about taking something undesirable and turning it into something desirable. Is there something that happened at work that sort of, put you down a notch or two? Don't focus on that. Focus why you're the person to be moving forward in this situation. So this is the week to look toward accepting offers. This is also the week to be approaching supervisory staff about more responsibility or promotions or more money. So there we have it. Let's see about your actual money this week. Ooh. There's some feeling of rejection here with Scorpio, rejecting an illusion versus rejecting an idea, rejecting an illusion versus nurturing something solid. So this is about logic, and let's get real here. Somebody may be presenting you with the lifetime, you need to invest in this specific thing because it's a once in a lifetime opportunity that can make you be a millionaire, right? And reject the illusion, okay? If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Instead, it's saying here, invest in smaller, more tangible things. Invest and nurture smaller, tangible things this week. Go away from communication that seems too good to be true. Go away from opportunities this week that seem too good to be true. Go away from communication with people that seems too good to be true. Remember, balance this week. So some of you may be investing in something that sounds really great, but, read the fine print this week with your money. Show me the issue with the Seven of Cups. Show me the issue with, whoa. Okay. Issue too many. Show me the Seven of Cups. I know somebody inevitably is going to get up on here and say, you're not a real reader because you picked those cards up that fell out of the deck. Well, yeah, because there were like 12 of them. But anyway, take a break from living in illusion or allowing people to talk you into something, investing in something, or being a part of something with your own money that is not going to yield any results. It's going to set you back 4 months, maybe 4 years. Invest in smaller, more tangible things. New opportunity is presented with smaller or more tangible things. Something might sound really good, but it may put you in the poorhouse, and you're working on starting all over again and again and again and again, right? Avoid illusions this week with money. Let me see what these 2 cards mean here. Some of you may be being forced to leave home, something like that, or this is now flowing into other areas. Some of you may be separating this week or moving out this week, something like that, unexpectedly. Or maybe for some of you it was expected. Somebody is going to be asking you to stay and not leave, okay? Somebody's going to be begging you to stay. Keep one foot moving in front of the other, okay? That's what I'm going to say here. Be straight with them about the relationship and keep things moving. This could be job, it could be money, it could be the bank for all I know, okay? Yeah, I'm taking my money somewhere else, ho. Y'all be charging me all this stuff or whatever the scenario, right? But you're saying goodbye to something this week. You're being frank about the relationship and you're moving on. Do not be caught up in illusions. Somebody's saying, oh, blah, blah, blah. It sounds really great, but where's the action behind it? Show me the money, right? So let's kind of see maybe what this scenario is. Show me the Queen of Swords and Okay, 10 of Coins, being frank about small investments, about, no, I'm not going to invest in that because, look, it's too risky. It sounds too good to be true. I'd rather stick with the true and tried forms of investing or ways of handling money that I normally do. I'm not going to be wrapped up in that. Thanks, but no thanks, because I don't want to end up having to lose what I have because I'm looking, my eyes are bigger than my stomach. My eyes are bigger than my bank account, right? So I'm going to be honest with you. Thanks anyway, but I'm not going to be taking that offer. I'm not going to be taking and investing in that. I'm going to be taking my money elsewhere so my money can grow, whatever that is. By making that decision, you maintain this 10 of Coins here, right? Instead of going down the road to the 5 of Coins. So the Queen of Swords roots out the bullshit line or the bullshit surrounding this illusion that somebody's trying to sell you this week. So just keep that in mind, whatever that is for y'all. Being defensive about your money and rejecting illusions keeps your money stable this week. Let's see about love. Show me Scorpio and love, June 25th. July 1st. Some of you may be separating this week. You may be on a break this week for something. Also, for others of you, baby may be coming early this week, or baby may be coming this week. Okay, love is in the air. Lots of sacral energy. Again, you may be feeling lots of sacral energy this week. This is my love 'em and leave 'em card, my hit it and quit it card. You may be feeling wands are about about passion and lust and things like that. You may be having a lot of conversations with people. If you're talking to someone, you may find the conversation gravitating toward that topic. It may be very spicy, or you or partner may be feeling kind of spicy this week. But others of you, okay, let's change gears. Others of you are going to be talking to your partners this week, or talking to somebody this week about how that ain't going to cut it. Okay, that shit ain't going to cut it for me. You may be having open and honest conversations about the way the relations have gone that are not satisfying to you. Remember, use kid gloves. Okay, sometimes showing somebody's better than telling somebody. But there's going to be some open and honest conversations this week about, look, what you've been doing over here in the bedroom in the past ain't for me, okay? We got to, do some other stuff. That ain't going to be, this on my arm for 4 hours ain't going to be doing it for me, okay? We got to, spice it up. Or whatever it is that, is your thing. Somebody's also holding on this week to a past transgression, Scorpio. Whether it's you or your partner, either your partner will be approaching you this week because they're triggered about a past transgression in relationship, or you're going to be approaching somebody because you're triggered about their past transgression. So this week, again, right, we're going to be feeling the energy of the Capricorn full moon, talking about letting go, letting things move out of your life that aren't working anymore, things that aren't working anymore, and maybe focusing on things that are working, or getting back to doing the business that does work, okay? But nonetheless, this says crickets right here. Crickets, right? And so this is saying here, whether or not this conversation is happening, you're doing it or they're doing it or whatever, you find yourself in this conversation, you need to focus on the positivity. You need to focus on the most positive parts of the conversation. You need to focus on logic. Don't run off at the mouth, okay? If they say something, maybe it might be time to end the conversation, right? Or, hey, baby, if I ain't doing it for you, let me go find somebody who I can do it for. Bye-bye. Whatever it is, right? But don't take the bait and switch. Let's just say that. Don't take the bait and switch, okay? You guys understand. Your intuition is telling you that this person is just picking a fight. Your intuition is telling you that this person is like, whatever. You're saying to yourself, whatever. That's not what your mama said, or whatever you want to say. I'm just kidding. You've got to understand here, this person may be bringing up past transgressions. What is Scorpio being asked to do this week? Transmute energy, right? And if that energy can't be transmuted, you don't have to sit there and endure the energy, right? So this is saying, use your intuition in handling this situation, stabilize for your own self. This person kind of is picking a fight, or they may be full of shit in some way, right? Don't get trapped in getting beat up. Don't let them back you into a corner. In other words, say alone, okay? And focus on what's working for you, which this person may not be, It may just be in a bad mood or whatever, but don't let them get your goat, so to speak, right? So, Scorpio, let's see if we can get some cards on it this week for you, and we'll call it a wrap. Sail on. Don't let them back you into a corner. And God help them if they do, Scorpio. God help them if they do. Okay. Scorpio this week. What can Scorpio expect this week? Building blocks. Remember to work on what's working and don't focus on what's not working, right? Get rid of the shit out of your life that's not working. You've got 8 of coins. This could be job. It could be anything. It could be working on relationships. You're talking about solid foundations. Deep knowing. Okay? Use those spotty senses this week, Scorpio. Abundance is returning to you this week. You've got a 6 in your choices. The choices that you made yesterday are going to be paying off tomorrow. Okay? So, Scorpio, that's what I have for you guys this week, and I'll see y'all next week.